Hello friends, Nature Mama 87 here, and I want to talk to you guys about how I organize my days and kind of keep track of things and like consolidate my ADD brain a little bit anyways. It's kind of a two-step system with me. I have my planner and I have the calendar in the kitchen. And between the two of those, I keep track of most things. The calendar in the kitchen is mostly for like Nature Daddy to see what's going on and what's coming up. And if we're sitting there at the table and I'm looking right past his head at the calendar and I think, oh, hun, I made you an appointment for such and such. So that helps us all stay on the same page. And then for myself, throughout the day, I have my planner open, and when I'm making appointments, that's what I'm doing it in, and it helps me keep track of everything that I want to keep track of in my day. So I can check off that, yes, we've done school today, that yes, I've exercised today. I can keep track of my water intake. I can keep track of meal planning, when I'm going for groceries, anything. And it's a very flexible system, and I'm going to show you kind of what I use. Now, I've taken this kind of in the extreme end of one direction, and that's the kind of crafty paper decorating kind of direction. You don't have to do that. You can go to the dollar store and get a planner or an agenda, keep it in your purse or your diaper bag, and use it the exact same way. You don't have to put a single colored gel pen or piece of decorative tape or paper anywhere near it. But I enjoy that, and it makes me want to look at it, which helps me to keep on track. So actually the silly, frilly, fun decorating helps me. Now that I've talked about it, this is it. It is called, sorry for my fingers there, the Happy Planner, and it's made by the company Me and My Big Ideas. Some of the things I like about it, this binding, it's not an actual coil binding, although it works the same because I can flip it back on itself like that. It's discs. Okay, where's my camera? See, like little discs, and the pages stay in, and you can take them out. You can even take off the cover by kind of peeling it off. Comes off, goes back on, and it's really versatile in that way. You'd get the same kind of versatility with a binder style, or just a 3-ring binder if that works for you. It doesn't fit easily in a purse or diaper bag though. For that matter, neither does this puppy. It's pretty large as far as planners or agendas go. So that doesn't bother me because I'm always a big purse / big diaper bag / overpacker kind of gal. And honestly, it doesn't bother me. So I'll just open it up and show you kind of what a week might look like. And I'll show you a week that has already happened, so you don't come to my house when I have an appointment and come in, because you know I'm not there, right? Whoa, creepy. Not that you know where my little house is. Oh, I'm just trying to find a page. Okay. I don't know. So I go kind of crazy, and I decorate this all up with pretty tape and checklists and papers and all that kind of stuff. But a blank week, that's what I should show you. A blank week. A blank week would look like this. And every month is a different color in this planner. So this month has pink pages. And so it goes vertically. So yeah. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You get the idea. They're broken up in 3 sections, morning, afternoon, and evening. So if I can organize that way, I usually I have a method. I'll put like my chores, things that I do every week on that day up here, any appointments here, and then things I want to get done, like tomorrow I want to do this and this, or I want to remember a meal or something. Like I can do that on the bottom. That's usually how I break it up, but I am flexible. I never make hard fast rules for myself, so it's whatever happens. But anyway, and I put everything in here. I do track my water intake. I put my exercise that I want to do, and I always put like a little checkbox, because if I don't do it, I don't get to check it off, and then that box is empty. And I have to look at the empty box all week. So I really want to check my boxes off. And that kind of helps with motivation and getting things done. Another thing is, when I have it all nice and pretty and decorated, I like to have it out, and I like to have it sitting on my table or my counter, and I like to be looking at it. And I have pens that I absolutely love using, and so I'll go and I'll check off another, like if I've drank more water, and I can check that off, and I can go back to it and kind of plan things for the next day. And it just keeps me motivated to be more organized. Also, I look at the whole week at a time here, and that's really important for me. I've had the one day on a page ones before, and it didn't work as well. But I can see that, Friday I've got this coming up, and I need to find a babysitter, so I, make the call on Monday, and I can see, what's coming up on the weekend, so I don't need to make a meal on Sunday or something like that. So that helps, and it also helps me keep track of the days in the week. What am I, in kindergarten again, right? But I never, if it's just left to me, I don't know. I barely know what month it is. I don't know the date. I don't know the day of the week. I have no idea what's going on, and don't ever expect me to know what time it is. This helps. I know what day of the week it is, because I know what row or column I'm on in my planner. I know what the date is because it's written at the top. I know that we're near the end of the month because I only, it's the last week before I turn the page. It really does help me. And without it, I just, I don't know, I'm fluttering along, silly little butterfly. That's me. I just dither, and time flies, and I don't know where it's gone. So this helps to kind of ground me, keep me focused, keep me in the real world. So that's what I use. That's what I'm enjoying. And I go, because I don't have a whole lot of time to spare, as you might assume. I don't do my little fun decorating, every Friday at 3 p.m. I don't do that. I'll take a chunk of time in an evening someday, and I'll decorate 3 or 4 weeks. And then I don't have to worry about it. I go ahead. And I use erasable pens, pencils, and sticky notes. Always. Unless it's already decorated and I'm writing it in at the time. So if it's an undecorated week, I'm using pencils. I've got a sticky note here because this week isn't decorated yet. I don't know what color pen I want to use. So, and I have those stuck right in on the front page in here. I can peel one off, make the appointment, and that's kind of how I like to do that. So I don't have to worry about, it not matching in the long run. Oh my goodness. There's a little boy here with toothpaste, a toothbrush, and toothpaste all over his face. Look at this. Can they see? Oh, it's so bright behind the windows. Oh, it's a good... Oh, yes. That's your brother's brush. Uh-huh. I'd better go and do damage control. So, thanks for tuning in, friends. I'll talk to you later. Love. Bye.